Hey besties, I'm sorry I'm a little frazzled today. I'm like lastminute.com. I wasn't quite ready for stream, so I've just been trying to get everything ready. Hi, I've not even looked at the chat. Welcome in, friends. How are we doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy reset day, of course. Reset in the valley. Let me move that over. How are we? How are we doing? Hi, Martha. Hi, Hales. Autumn, Millie, Gabby, Vanessa, Sarah, Dovey. Oh my goodness, so many friends in the chat. Bertie, hello Bertie. Peanut Butter, Anya, Zan, Jean, Julianne, Zach, Disney Mom. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Hello, welcome, welcome. How are we? Happy Wednesday, my little gulchlings. All good? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. I know, I do apologize. June is the time, so more streams, providing the weather doesn't get too hot. Providing the weather doesn't get too hot. We're going through a little bit of a hot spell in the UK right now, so things are a little bit moist, for lack of a better term. They are a little bit moist, a little bit swampy, but that's okay. Bertie, I know, we need to get it together. What is going on? Also, Bertie, disregard what I said to you in text the other day. It's cooler than it was. It's not massively cool. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, Mia. How are we doing? Hey, Tabitha, you're having a rainy week? I feel like I'm getting old because when it's been nice for a few days, I'm like, we could do with some rain. The plants and the grass could really do with some rain. Hey, Flame. I'm doing good. How are you? Wesley, my phone case fell apart and I have an old phone. So now I got to order a thing. Wesley, that sounds like no fun. I hope you get it sorted soon. Hi, Manders. Welcome, welcome. It's cooler until the PC is running and your body heat is there. And hot I am, Bertie. Hot I am. But yes, no, you're absolutely right. We are trying to mitigate. I'll let you in, chat. If you were not here for the great sweatening of 2025, I know that some of you were here for that. I know that some of you have been newer since, but last summer, so just to give you context, this is a converted garage. So when we did some work on the house, we converted this. But it's freshly insulated. So the floor is a floating floor with insulation. All the walls are insulated. The roof is insulated. And it's south facing. So the sun from about 2 p.m. in the afternoon is directly on this window, aka greenhouse. Plus the room is black. So I've been trying to mitigate it because last summer it was getting up to just about 40 degrees Celsius in here, which I believe is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is of course absurd, unhealthy. It was not good. I was a sweaty mess. So I'm trying to mitigate it. I currently have what looks like a drug den outside of my house because I've got a reflective blind stuck to the window. I have a fan dander right underneath, right here between my legs. There is a fan between my legs. I also have what I believe is called, I think it's, I've been Googling how to keep a room cool, and I've made what I think is called a swamp cooler. So I froze this bottle of, well, it's not the Schweppes anymore, but I froze this bottle of water, and that is in front of the fan. Apparently that helps cool the air as it evaporates. I've come prepared today, chat. I've come prepared for stream because it's warm. It's not as warm as it has been. I was going to do a pop-up stream on Monday, but it was 32 degrees on Monday, which, again, is warm. I think it's like, what, low 90s? I have a cooling towel just in case we need a cooling towel. So she's prepped. She's prepped. I have some ice water. And just in case, I have a hand fan. So, you know, there's nothing like being prepared because I don't have AC, unfortunately. We don't have AC really in the UK. It's not a thing. It's not really warm enough ever to have AC. So we're working with what we've got. But I can already feel, I can feel a little sheen forming on the forehead. Hey, Amy, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, wait, Flame, you have a gum or tooth infection? Oh my goodness, Flame, that is no fun. I hope that you feel better soon. That is the worst. I hope that you get some... Oh, Hales, you wanted something pinned? Okay, let me do that. 110 likes for the stream. Big goals today, Hales. Big goals, my friend. Yeah, Flame, I hope that you feel better soon. That sounds awful. I hope that you've got some antibiotics. Fingers crossed. You're feeling much better. I was not only here for that, but I even traveled over to the sweaty place during summer. I know, Martha. Yeah, we don't really get hot weather, but when we get it, it just seems to be unpleasant, unfortunately. Hi, Tink. Welcome in. Welcome. What was that? Tink. Welcome in, not welcome. Pin the Hales. I pinned it. I'm not ready for tank top season, Bertie, primarily because I burnt on the weekend. Are you ready, chat? Oh, Look at my arm. I was trying to be careful. Oh, look at that tricep though. Let's go. I was trying to, well, I was trying to be careful, but I feel like a little bit like Neapolitan ice cream, unfortunately. Grab a window or portable aircon. Okay, so the other thing is right behind that door, I do have portable AC, but of course I've got a tube on it which blows out hot air and I've got no way of getting it outside. I can't have the window open, so I've been cooling this room all day. I don't know if it worked. The portable AC helped a little bit, but let's see if we can maintain the low temperature. Not the farmer's tan, it's on both sides too. Look at it, it's worse this side. Ah! Oh. You're also very crispy and burned. That does make me feel better, Bertie. To be fair, in my defense, it looks worse on camera than it does in real life. I can assure you. We were over there 3 years ago when the temps were near 100. It was brutal for those. Thanks, Disney Mom, because I know that people like joke about the UK. They don't handle the heat. They don't handle the heat. You have to remember, nowhere has AC. We don't have AC. It's not a thing. It's so expensive. I've looked at getting it done in this room, and for this one room, it's about between £2,000 and £3,000, which is like $4,000. It's expensive. Just for one room. Just for one room. Can confirm also burned. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Do you know what? We played tennis on Saturday and I thought I was safe. It was 8:30 in the morning. I thought it was safe. We played for 2 hours in my defense. So obviously it did get a little bit warmer. But because we were out so early, I was like, I'm going to be sweating so much, and sweat I did. I burnt 1,500 calories playing tennis. That is ridiculous. That's not okay. But besides that, I didn't put any sun cream on because I thought I was going to sweat it off. And it was 8 o'clock in the morning. But then we ended up playing 2 hours. And I think that's where I got burnt, unfortunately. Hell's Crispy Cozy Corner. How about Oscar's Crispy Corner? See, I live in the USA and a lot of people assume everyone here has AC. Most houses where I live don't have AC. I'm heat intolerant and I wish I had AC. I wish it. I wish it for us all, Jasmine. I wish everybody has AC. But global warming, girl. That's right, Akasha. Global warming, unfortunately. Yeah, I think the UK broke records for like the hottest May ever on record. Like it's the earliest it's ever reached 35 degrees, which unfortunately means we're all going to perish. No, we're not. That's too much. Hey, Tani. Wait, that's the first time I've seen you. Unless I saw... Did I miss your guns? I did miss your guns at the start. Hi, Tani. Are you having the heat as well? I don't know if anybody else in Europe is having the heat or if it's just a UK thing. I'm guessing it's everywhere. Because usually if we're hot in the UK, Europe is hot. So are you hot, Tani? Are you feeling hot? I was tinkering on my car at the weekend and forgot sun cream. Now I have a vest top tan. It's the worst, isn't it, Tank? It's so sad. It's so sad. We don't have central air. We have window units. Yeah, we don't have those either, Bonnie. I don't even know how they would work with our types of windows, but it's hot like 3 or 4 months here at most. You're in, you're in Boston, right, Bonnie? That's why your name is Bonnie in Boston. Looks like a tan from here, not gonna lie. Thanks, Hales. I feel a little bit. I do feel like I've got a little bit of a tan. I feel like the stream is not doing me justice, and I feel like I'm a little bit shiny, but I have a little bit of a nicer color. I'd be moist all of the time without AC. I'm moist all of the time, period. I missed your guns. However, Tani, I didn't even need to check to know that they were there. I felt them. I felt the guns. I don't know why I just did that. I felt the guns. We had heat the past couple of days, but today it's cool. I think it cools down for us from tomorrow. Move to California, you'll love the summer months. See, I love the sun, I love the warmth, but I need to offset it with being cool indoors. If you can't offset it with being cool indoors and go out to get a little bit of warmth, it's miserable. Me and you both, Bertie, me and you both. Tanya is very hot. I see that, Shroomy. Well, yes. When I was a kid, I'd just sit in the bathtub with an ice pop in my swimwear. Well, that sounds like fun. Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book, Wesley. Yeah, Tani, how are you doing? Sore, but slowly getting better. I went downstairs and outside today. Tani, that is such slow progress. Like, not in a bad way, but it is slow, right? So it must be, like, excruciating for you. I'm sorry that you're still suffering. Not my chesticles. Here in Portugal, it's above 30, but we're used to those temperatures. Black Lily, I feel like you're definitely more inclined to have that sort of heat than we are, right? Do you have AC? How does the Mediterranean work? Do they have AC in their buildings? I can't remember. Is it dry hot or humid hot? I don't know how to describe UK heat, Anya. Can anybody else who's in the UK describe UK heat for Anya? I feel like I've seen, and Kit said this in the Dream Team, I feel like whenever people from abroad, from hot countries come to the UK, they're like, the heat is different. It is. It's just clammy, I would say. Clammy? Mali, please. New York City in summer is so hot and humid, you just reach a point where you convince yourself it's sexy. Just a little sheen at all times, Mali. I could get on board with that. I spent my whole time living in Carlsbad, moving from one patch of shade to another. That's what I've been doing for the past week, Zan, so I can relate even for a small amount. Even for a small amount. Jean, if you want to share, feel free, bestie. I'm willing to take it from you. I'm willing to take your AC. It's like greenhouse heat. I feel like that's accurate, Amelia. It's humid because you're sweating, not because the air is so. Well, that makes sense. However, I do feel like our air is heavier. I don't know how to describe that. I feel like the air is heavier. UK heat is like living in the depths of hell. Let's go. 7 stages of hell. Come on, Imagine 30 degrees, but it's got the steamy air from a shower. It's muggy and heavy. Yeah, exactly. Heavy is how I would describe it. Is it like the South where the air feels like walking through soup? It can get to that point. It can get to that point. Like you go outside and it feels like you can feel it. Hi, April. Hi, Riley. Welcome in, besties. Last time I went to London, it was raining on me. That was 2012. I mean, that sounds about right, Vanessa, to be honest. I do like a dry heat. I much prefer a dry heat, for sure. Our house gets sun all day, no shade trees, and we have a black roof. Oh my goodness, Sharon, that does not sound good. It's kind of the same here because I have a black room. It just absorbs the heat. Hi, Meg. The part of Mr. Toes when you're in hell. How are you, Meg? It's nice to see you. Right now outside feels like a face full of dishwasher steam. And let me tell you, chat, don't even get me started about trying to sleep in it, chat. Trying to sleep when it is humid and sticky. Ugh. Horrendous. Horrendous. Anyway, that's enough about sweaty bits. Reminds me of Hawaii during peak summer heat. Get out of the shower sweating. That sounds about right. Pink soda. Luckily, we don't have it too warm too often, so it does come and go. But we're in a cum bit at the moment. We're in cum at the moment. Okay. Chat, you can't hear my fan, right? Just to confirm. Like if I turn it up even to this, you can't hear it. There's no humming or rumbling or anything like that. I just want to make sure it's not disruptive for the stream. So, Gameloft are irritating me. They've thrown me off, chat. Vanessa, I can't do that. I'm not doing a light color room. This is my cinema room. I have a huge cinema TV right there. It has to be black. It just has to be. Gameloft are irritating me. They are all over the place. They've messed up their schedule, and therefore they've messed up my schedule. The character video never comes out on a Wednesday. The Star Path and the Premium Shop video always comes out on a Wednesday. I'm very disappointed. I was very much looking forward to doing a nice little deep dive of the Star Path with you on stream tonight, but that is not the case. That is not to be. Gameloft have taken that away from me, unfortunately. So it is what it is. We're stuck with the shitty treasure event. But we do have Tooting food, so that's a plus. Gameloft has thrown off the Emperor's Groove. So rude. So nasty and so rude. I really wanted you to drop a video yesterday, so Game Loft had to post theirs. I know. I don't know what happened, honestly, because a couple of press releases went out yesterday, and there was like a smattering of information. I don't know. They usually post the character video on a Tuesday. They have done for the past number of updates. It's always been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Plus, the Starpath teaser was early this update. Everything's just been a little bit off, and I'm not sure why. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'll try and do a video tomorrow to cover the Premium Shop and the Starpath stuff, but I like doing it live. That's what makes me sad. I like doing it live with you, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe. Depends how warm it is. They don't want to be predictable. The problem is, Anya, they are predictable. They are predictable. They just... What they give us is predictable. They just don't do it in the correct order. Hi, Cameron. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Have you been gallivanting again? I'm sure you certainly have. Was it because Monday was a holiday? I don't know, Gabby. Was it a holiday for Canada because they operate out of Montreal, I believe? I know it was for US, right? And it was for the UK, actually. But maybe that's the case. But it still should have come on Tuesday. And also, they usually just schedule stuff anyway, so I'm not sure. Wonder if they're being careful because they screwed up last time with the early drop, or someone got fired and no one knew they were the one to do the scheduled releases. They do seem to be being a little bit more careful, Bonnie. My favorite thing is when they mess up. Like, they leaked it themselves last time. I think the time before that, Raw Meat Cowboy, All Hail Raw Meat Cowboy, leaked it. They've put press releases out early. They've added stuff to their press pack early. I like it when Game Loft mess up. I don't like it when they do things right. You mean Game Loft being messy with their marketing? Shocker. I mean, what's new? We're already on 70 likes. Thank you, chat. Can we get to 100? I think we can get to 100. I haven't actually. I've just been AWOL for no valid reason. Okay, well, you could have lied, Cameron, instead of just saying you forgot about me, but that's fine. I'm just kidding. Ever since the start of January, to me, the release of new updates feels 100% off. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a strange year, Vanessa, for sure. I feel like the run they had last year of Aladdin, Alice, Peter was like really strong. I enjoyed Lady and the Tramp. Pocahontas update was fine. Yeah, it was fine. I'm looking forward to the Hercules one because it's like an aesthetic I like, it's a movie I like, it's a story I like. So there's a lot that I'm looking forward to in that, but we'll just have to wait and see how it pans out. I don't know what happened with that pink soda, to be honest. I don't know where that butterfly crown is. It must have been bugged and they removed it, but I'm not sure. Hi, Carrie. Welcome, welcome. I also saw Raw Meat's post, Blob. Mama didn't raise no liar, she raised a sassy one. Well, I will take that. Noted. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Celebrating 3 months as a cozy companion. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Anthony, please, my loves? I do believe in a Raw Meat supremacy. For sure. I'm looking forward to the update, though. I'm looking forward to Leaksmas, of course. It will be Leaks Day. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Do you see that? It's a little dot. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm looking forward to Leaks. It will be nice to get our hands on something new. I have a new format for the Leaks video, which I'm very excited to share with you. I'm very excited to share that, actually. Yeah, keep an eye out for that next Wednesday. I have some fun stuff to include in my Leaks video, which I hope will be helpful, but we'll have to wait and see. Has anyone locked in on 007 First Light since it dropped? I fear you may be barking at the wrong tree with that one for me, Cameron. Although I did used to play the James Bond games, but no, I have not played it. Is it good? When do I need to finish the Starpath by? I think you need to finish it by like Sunday, Bertie? Sunday or Monday? You mean Hercules? Yes, I do, David. I need my himbo. I'm hoping so, Tanny. I'm hoping so. What does that mean? You have to wait and see, Carrie. You have to wait and see. Lana did the soundtrack. I haven't listened to the song yet, Zan, but I saw. I mean, she should be doing the track for the movie, right? Like, a game? A game? Bertie, did you know you have 30 minutes? You do all this and then the next update, they make it so you can't see the leaks before they come to the shop. That would be too much work for them, Blob. Unfortunately, I fear. Look, I'm not going to jinx it. Maybe it's the case. It was a lot of work to get. It was a lot of work for me to get what I needed to be able to do what I've done. But you will just have to wait and see. It's very Uncharted-esque. I'm not a Bond fan either. I don't know what Uncharted is, Cameron. I don't know what Uncharted is. I will say single-person stealth genre is probably not my cup of tea. However, I should probably follow that up with no games. Not my cup of tea. I don't play games. And yet, here we are. However, I do have some news to share, chat. I do have some very exciting news to share. More to come on this, but I have been very kindly and very honored to have been asked to do my first charity stream. So in a couple of weeks' time, around the weekend of the 19th of June, we will be doing a charity stream. I was asked by Make-A-Wish to join their Cozy Up for Wishes campaign this year. So I'm very much looking forward to doing a nice 5-hour stream with you. Hopefully, we're going to set ourselves a little target, hopefully reach that goal. There's some fun stuff on offer. There's some incentives. There's some stuff from Make-A-Wish as well. There's some game bundles and all sorts of stuff like that. So I am looking forward to that. I am going to put out some more information on that very soon. So you have a little bit of time to kind of see what's on offer. There's definitely a lot of fun games in the bundle, but I'm excited and mostly just very grateful to have been asked. It was very sweet. So shout out to Make-A-Wish. I do appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to hopefully having a great stream and raising some money for a wonderful charity. But more to come on that very, very soon. Thank you, chat. I like seeing the hypes. 5 hours, does Ren know? Not yet. Actually, Ren knows about the stream. I just don't know if Ren knows about the 5 hours. Charity streams are fun. I've never done one, Tanny, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Martha, thank you for celebrating 16 months as a Cozy companion. So proud of you for landing that. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, like I said, it was a shock to me. It was a surprise. I was not expecting that. I've never expected anything like that. So yeah, it was a very much an honor to have been asked. I don't know if some of you have been in Kay's community, Let's Play Kay. I know that some of you are in her community as well. I believe she's done it for the past 2 years. So we were in very good company. There are a bunch of other incredible streamers involved as well. But like I said, I will share a little bit more about that as we close in on that date. But it'll be around the weekend of the 19th of June. So about 3 weeks. Fingers crossed there's no heat wave on that day. I know, Lisa, please. Please. You know, when it was really hot this weekend, I was looking at the weather because I was like, it can't be this hot for update day. I was like, it cannot be this hot for update day. Thank you for the good boys, Martha. Thank you for the good boys. All right. Following on from that, should we get into the game? I think that we should. Are we allowed to be our usual unhinged selves in the chat, or do we need to behave? Kay, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel as a Cozy companion. Welcome in, Kay. Kay the Fae, what a beautiful name. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Kay and for Kit, please, apparently, and for Burb. Oh my goodness. Nearly been long enough to have 2 babies. How has it been 7 months already? Thank you so much, my friends. I do appreciate you. It's, yeah. It's been a long time. We're coming up on my 2-year streaming anniversary, which is wild to me. I can't believe it's going to be 2 years. So hopefully we'll try and do a second anniversary stream as well. Cameron, to answer your question, We'll just reduce it slightly. Just slightly. Maybe no chesticles, you know, just that sort of stuff. Amy also celebrating 14 months as a cozy companion. Thank you, Amy. Burb, I'm sorry that your pop-up didn't come up. I think that it came through at exactly the same time as kids, so I do apologize. I worry for the charity chat. You and me both. No mini piss pants. Ideally, no mini piss pants. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do yet. I think because it's relatively soon after the update, I'm going to stick mostly with DDV. However, we do have access to a game bundle, so I will take a look through there and see if there's any games that might be appropriate. Otherwise, we might do some other little fun bits as well. But yeah, we're thinking about that for my channel members. I'm probably going to do a question on YouTube at some point just about incentives, what sort of things you would love to see for different donation amounts, that sort of thing. That is to come. We are working on it behind the scenes. Big shout out to my mods. Thank you so much for your help on that so far. Definitely no Gartic phone, Anya, for sure. All right, let's get into the game. Vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. Oh. Okay, that didn't... Wait, what was that? What was that? Wait. All right, there we go. This is my Dream Snap this week, chat. I'm just doing this super quick because I didn't manage to submit it on my PC. I submitted it on my Mac, and I know it doesn't come across. However, for this week's Dream Snap, I did this morning in about 20 minutes. I took inspo from one of my previous snaps. It's not entirely original. The outfit is the same as one last year. I do love this. I do love the colors of it. So this was for the Beachy Bliss snap, I believe. I love how this turned out. I know it was a quick one, but I think it looks cute. I like the sparkles. I like the rainbows. I think the colors are cute. I think it gives beach. So I'm hoping that it does enough for 4,000 Moonstones next week, because I guarantee that I am going to need them. I can't be late. You must have started early. Half guard, detention. Detention. So nasty and so rude. Welcome in, bestie. I fully recycle my snap, but I'm in the trenches. I'm not even in the trenches, Anne, but I agree. Good morning, Half God. Your rush stream snaps are better than the ones I spend hours on. Burb, that's so sweet, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. But yeah, I'm hoping that it does well. I love how it comes out, how it came out. I love the little pink touches. I just think it's fun. So, fingers crossed for next week. Hi, Donna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's go check out my results for last week first. I have not checked these just yet. So let's see what we've got going on. Fingers crossed. Oh, Premium Shop promo. All right. We got 4K Moonies. I'll take it. 78.87 ranked 6,719. I will absolutely take it. Absolutely. I think I'm probably scraping by the skin of my teeth a 4,000 there. I don't know what it went up to this week, but I know that around 7,500, I think, is the cutoff between 2,500. So I'm going to take that and run. Let me see if it came through. Oh, it did. Okay, so actually, let me show you my submission. Yeah, to be honest, chat, I didn't mind this. It was not my favorite. I don't think I managed to show this on stream. Maybe I did. Oh, maybe I did show this on stream. Honestly, I don't remember. It wasn't my absolute favorite snap. It definitely could have done with like a little bit more. But I was happy with what I submitted. I did show it. Okay. Thanks for the reminder. I think it just needed something else. Like it needed like sparkles, or it needed some fireflies or something like that. It's just a little bit flat and it's hard to get the depth. I do like it. I like the color scheme, and I think it sells the idea of it being a city. But yeah, I think there maybe like one or two things I could have done a little bit better, but I'm happy with the 4,000. I will absolutely take it. All right, let's see what is on top this week. Oh, wow. Wow. Very smart. I did not think about that. Very smart to use the houses and the signs we have, the neon signs, the ticket booth, Tony's restaurant, the Cozy Cone Motel, and then somehow, I don't even know where this is. Is this the bind? What is this, chat? Where are we? The London clock tower you can see. I mean, it looks beautiful the way that they're looking out over like a canal or something like that. I don't know what this is up here, but it looks great. That's Is that Cinderella's house? Is it? Does she have a clock tower on it? No, Cinderella's is bigger than... Oh, wait. Maybe she does. I like the little Tinkerbell motif, though. That's super cute. Also, the moonlight mode. Oh, they've got an aurora as well. So smart. Oh, is it the bind clock tower? I don't know. It just looks absolutely enormous. You only got 1,500? Oh, Jasmine, I'm sorry. Unsure yet, Kit. I feel like we're going to have to do it. Because what else am I going to do? My snap wasn't city enough. I feel like it was a risk this week. Oh, it is part of Cinderella's castle? Okay, I did not know that. Well, it looks great. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, I actually really like this one. Do you know why I like this one? Because it's so dark. Like, usually the advice for dream snaps is always... I know the theme was by night, but usually the advice for dream snaps is always make it bright, add more, more, more. I love that this is dark, but it's really, really atmospheric, especially with the way that they've put the grates out front to give a little bit of steam to make it look misty. This is just really cleverly done. I think this is great. I really, really enjoyed this one, actually. The way that it's like, the way that she's in a nightgown, the way she's like, great. Just really clever snap. Very good. Oh my God, this is gorgeous too. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks so good. Especially with the orange hair. The ginger hair. And I'm guessing that they just have one tile where they were able to stand and they placed water all around themselves. Maybe? I don't even know. Because how does the canoe sit on water but also not on water? This is genius. The way that the moonlight's reflecting off the water. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did Oscar's backward cap from the video get a shout out? No, it didn't. Oh, God, but I will take it. Thank you. Not my Sporty Spice era. Not my Sporty Spice era. Yeah, this was a really creative snap theme. Look, would you like to see a different backwards cap? I have a cap over there, but I'm not putting it on right now. I've done my hair today, although it's falling down. This was my favorite theme so far. I did a Midnight Cherry Blossom viewing kind of thing. That sounds amazing. Also, hi, Jay. Welcome, welcome. I didn't have it in me to be creative for the town snap. The beach one, though, I had a lot of fun, even though I hated the theme. I didn't mind the beachy theme. I know that a lot of people didn't like it. Oh, wait, I just saw the little Mickey cloud. So cute. I know a lot of people didn't like the beach theme, but I liked it. I liked it. Those look great. Those look absolutely fantastic. Good for them. All right, what have we got? This week's challenge. Forested Book Nook. Create a cozy woodland-inspired reading corner. Just like Belle, decorate and dress to tuck yourself safely away in nature and into your favorite book. All right, before we do anything else, chat, let's ask the question. What is your favorite book? I'm not going to know a single one of these. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. I'm not good with answering that question. I probably should have a favorite book. I know the books that I've read and I liked, but I don't know if I could call them my favorite, and I also don't know if I'd be able to recall them by name. Just one burb. Catcher in the Rye, Anne of Avonlea, Avonlea? Avonlea? My favorite book is Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I love Death on the Nile, Dovey. I've been collecting, well, I haven't collected recently, Dovey, but I have the hardback covers of the Agatha Christie books with the Art Deco style. I'll try and dig out a link for you. Interview with a Vampire, The Last Unicorn, the Percy Jackson books. We've Always Lived in the Castle, Wild Dark Shore. I just got an ad. What was the question? Sorry, Tabby. What's your favorite book? I'm my favorite book. Blob, Jail. Little Women, When the Tides Held the Moon. Oh my goodness, there's so many. There's so many. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Good shout, Cameron. I think I read that when I was like 14. I must have it in the attic. It must be in the loft. Great Gatsby, Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, Dovey, ping me in Discord. You're in Discord, right? Ping me in Discord after the stream and I'll find you a link. The Bean Trees, Memoirs of a Geisha, Picture of Dorian Gray. Anything by Emily Henry, Harry Potter series, Salem's Lot by Stephen King. Oh my goodness. You know what, chat? I've got all of these now. So I have these right here. So I can go back on stream and I can pick out all of these and I can put together a reading list of all of your wonderful recommendations. I'm reading something like easy at the moment. I'm reading, I can't even tell you the name. It's like an archaeological thriller. I've never seen one of those before. It's an Egyptian style thriller, but set in the modern day. I'm not entirely sure. It's okay. It's okay. Throne of Glass, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Mortal Heart and His Fate Assassin's Trilogy. Oh my goodness, so many recommendations. You should read Akatar. Is it because it's smut, Kit? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't usually read fantasy. Is it fantasy based? All right, good to know. Good to know. We will touch on the treasure event after we toot and boots, but for now, I think we should probably get into it. Let's get going. Let's do some tooting and a booting. Yes, it's smut. Yes, it's very smut. Okay. How smutty is smut? How much smut would a book smut? If a book could smut, could book would. Bambi's dropped a tab before stream. Shut up. All right. What's your smut flavor is the real question. Look, is it all straight smut? I've heard they bang in the sky. Kate, you would know. I guarantee that you've read it. No shade to my straighties. I'm just not that interested in straight smut. When the Tide Held the Moon is a gay romance with a merman and a blacksmith hired to create a cage for him. It's so good and no smut. Ugh, no smut, David. You lost me at the end. I'm just kidding. I tell you what, one of my favorite books is, I read it on holiday a few years ago. It's Swimming in the Dark. I don't remember who wrote it. I don't remember the author. I know that the name is Swimming in the Dark. And the cover is a pool, and I think there's like a guy in the pool, and it's just like a close-up crop shot, and then not crotch shot, cropped shot, just to be clear. And then Swimming in the Dark is in orange. I love that movie. Book. Hey Anna, how are you doing? The fire alarm was a paid actor to get you on stream. I have no idea what I'm missing. Okay, Mia. Actually, Lisa, Interview with the Vampire is on my list. I think it's on my Goodreads list. I believe it's on my Goodreads list. I added it a few months ago. It is Toot and Boot time. Let's get into it. Let's go. Thomas Jedrowski. Thank you, Cara. There you go. The More You Know. I love that book. I gave it 5 stars, so I really did love it. All right, first up. First up, we have not the reused asset from the Bambi tail in the star path. First up, we have Bambi. Are we tooting or are we booting Bambi this week? Are we tooting or are we booting Bambi? I'm seeing toots, but I'm also seeing some boots. Boots, I hate the Bambi, like hate. Oh my goodness, Autumn. I need some. That's a lot of hate. Toot but didn't buy. Kind of freaks me out. Where's Kit's rant? Let me see. Kit's been going on about this all day, chat. The bee is a freak. This is not my words. This is Kit's words. The bee is a freak of nature. Biologically, it should not exist. Why are we combining insects with mammals? This is unnatural. Kit, you're so dramatic. Look. I think that Bambi's cute. Because if we're nitpicking, Kit, in theory, this is not a mutant. This is not a mutant because the bee is actually wearing a headband. And the ears and the horns are on the headband. So if you took the headband off, it would technically just be a different colored bee. I didn't expect people to be so creeped out by this. I think it's cute. It's like a balloon came to life. So I don't actually have any of the bees unlocked. It has fur and a tail. Okay, I will accept the tail, but bees are furry. Bumblebees are furry. Bumblebees are definitely furry. I will say it's a little bit shiny. It does look like a balloon. I don't have the bee pose. I don't, Autumn. I know it's terrible, right? I might just buy it for the pose because I'm never going to unlock the bees. Is this no, this is... Wow, it's like 5 poses in one. Wow, you could pause that so many times. I didn't even realize. You just have to feed them once. You don't. I tried it, Autumn. You have to feed them like 3 times. Fuzzy, not furry, but okay. Same diff. Same diff. The Game Love Furry made their way to this companion in the design stage. No. Can I go and find a bee? Right, we're going to go... Before I toot or boot it, chat, I need to go and find a bee. Where are they? Here? I need to see. I need to see what the other ones look like. Just popped into my head. It reminds me of a pretzel with salt. I could munch on some pretzels right now. How do I find one? Where do they live? Do they live here? Hello, bee. Hello. Will you be my friend? Oh, there's one. Okay, this is a stripy one. So, okay, wait, whoa. Come back. I don't have anything to feed it. Anyway, I just want a close look at it. Why are you running? All right, let's see. I mean, it's the same, right? This one is also furry or fuzzy. So they've not added the fur just for Bambi. Oh my God, this one matches my outfit so cute. So really, I don't think it's too much of a mutant. It's cute in a way, but something's not right with it. Not this. Also, its eyes are so big. On the normal bees, it's fine, but this is just a void. Wait, what's the difference? This has a big circular eye. Why are you running? Is this one shiny? This one doesn't look shiny, to be fair. Can anyone confirm or deny whether the DLC bees are shiny? This does not. To be fair, this looks matte. This doesn't look shiny. Whereas this one does look a little bit shiny. I like it. It's got a cute face. Look at its little eyes. You know what? I'm tooting it. I'm tooting it. It's got a cute face. It's got a cute little mouth. However, I'm not buying it, just to be clear. Just to be clear, I'm not buying it. My new internal policy on companions is that I will buy them if they come with a new pose. If I like it and it comes with a new pose, I'll buy it. Otherwise, I really, 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 really have to like it to buy a companion that does not come with a new pose. It's kind of cute. I feel maternal towards it. See, you're Bambi's mother, Anya. Let's go, Mother Anya. The only thing I like about it is the name. The name is very fun. I'm saving for next week in the new star path, so not buying at all. That is a good methodology, Sharon. That is a good methodology. But you need the B pose. I've done without it until now, Kit. I will survive. Maybe I just need one B that is available every day. Buy it for the pose. Look, but I can get the pose for free, Jasmine, and I don't need to spend 2,000 Moonstones. I don't want a living pretzel ball. Stop this now. Stop this. However, I will say, let's just take a quick look. Did they reuse the exact tail? Let me zoom in on my... Oh, dead ass. Did they reuse the exact tail? It's got the left bit of fur is higher than the right. I want to see. Let me see something real quick. Because it's kind of wild that they just... No, it's slightly different. It's slightly different. I literally thought they just took the tail off Bambi and put it in the star path. Can you imagine? Like they just took the headband off. Technically not free. We bought the DLC. And then you want me to spend more Moonstones, Jasmine? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know about that, but they both stand up. They are rather erect. All right, I'm tooting it, but not purchasing. This, however, this is getting a toot from me straight away. I'm sorry, chat. I really love this outfit. There's something about it that I love. There is something about it that I love. It's a 3-piece set, comes with the doe bucket hat, comes with the doe onesie, and comes with the hiking boots. I'm tooting it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like it's probably going to be boots across the board, but I love it. It feels woodsy to me. Don't mind me being a hater. Hater. There's big clipping issues. Why? I love it, and it gives my man character a tiny bulge. On the front or the back, Tanny. Boot because the shirt and the shorts should be separate. I see. I see. Carrie, it's cute, but I don't understand what makes it premium. I understand, Carrie. I do. I'm glad that it's not all as one. I will say that. I'm personally gonna buy it. I am. I'm gonna purchase this. I'm going to purchase this. I like. Me like. Boot, it has clipping issues or no? Let's check it out. Oh, look at her. She is a diva. Yes, God. She is living her best life. Let's stick the tail on it as well, besties. Let's get that Bambi tail going. Let me get my gloves off. And let me get my bracelets off. Just so we can really match the vibe. Bracelets. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I could use the wood bracelet. That's fun. All right, where are we? Where's clipping? Where's clipping? I'm not seeing any clipping. Is it hair? Is it hair specifically? I only notice when sitting or ducking down. How the hell do you duck? The toot was single-handedly for your own toot. The spots make me uncomfortable. I like the spots. Look, you can't tell me that my character is not serving. She is camp counselor. She's on the way for the morning sessions, and she is about to run the camp like the Navy. But they're also going to love her because she's hot. She's hot. Yes, mama. And a little pink lipstick. It's so cute. But I actually, wait. I do see my little... My coochie's coming out. You can see the skin on my upper thigh. Not me chafing to the point of rubbing the fabric away. Thick thighs save lives. What are you saying huh to, Anya? I can't zoom in, but my little... Right at the top of my thigh. My cuchacha's exposed. That's realistic. Yeah, maybe they were going for realism with this one, Tani. Would it be cuter as a dress? No, Amy, not everything has to be a dress. But they could have given us 2 options. That's why she's the fave counselor, not this. I mean, look, I look gorgeous. Okay, at least it doesn't reveal in photo mode. Let me just check the poses real quick. Oh, that was dangerous. Look at that one. That pose could have been dangerous if the clipping continued. Oh, look, see, in this pose specifically, I feel like... I love it. Why does the makeup kind of eat with it? Right, Kit? Like, it just hits all the right spots. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I will not be oppressed. What does the button on the chest look like? Wait. Not UPS realness. What does the button on the chest look like to you, Anya? Is it not a deer? What are you trying to say? Anya, what are you trying to say it is? Tell the class. We need a camp counselor dream snap. We've had some camp dream snaps, but a camp counselor one could be fun, Tabitha. Not me booting it and now thinking maybe I should buy it. See, that's what these streams are all about, Kit. That's what these streams are all about. It's a Mickey deer head. You know what? Never mind. Anya, you can't do that to us. You cannot do that to us. The neck scarf is giving Daphne from Scooby-Doo. What I would give to have just some plain neck scarves in the game like this. We've got big chunky scarves. How cute would it be, chat, to get... Oh my god, I'm inside myself. How cute. Oh my god, what is that, Sunny? Not me being hollow. How cute would it be to get some neck scarves like this? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong button. What? Oh, you just mean the nipple? Oh, you mean this is giving nipple? It's giving Skims false nipples, right? Look, it's cute. Ah, look how cute it is. Tell me that I'm not the cutest little patootie that you have ever seen. Well, yes. Why are you covered in UV paint? Because I was having fun, Kit. Whimsy and fun. All right, let's move on. Cozy Bookshop Home. This is a premium shop house skin. Are we tooting or are we booting? Just a prolonged zoom on those digital breasticles. I should be charging more for it, Dan. I gotta admit, you're slaying in this outfit. Thank you, Lisa. All right, toots. That's my ego boost. Yes, Anya. Well, yes. Kit, you are such a Debbie Downer. Not the Debbie Downer. Nick, no. Nick, I'm late to the party, but boot the flipping bee. Shame on Gameloft for locking it behind Wish Blossom Ranch. Wait, can you not buy the bee if you don't have Wish Blossom Ranch? We'll come back to that, Nick. I like this bookshop. To me, it's cozy. To me, it's quaint. I don't mind that it's a bit run down. I like that it's got a little bit of character to it, let's say. I want to live in a bookshop. Easy buy. Thank you, Anya. I'm glad it's not just me. I like this for joining the other town buildings. Now, I know that it's not like exactly the same as the pet shop, as the coffee shop and stuff like that, but I think it has a similar footprint and a similar vibe. So I'm gonna toot it, and then two, I think I'm gonna purchase it. Yeah, I like the nostalgia of it. And I'm probably going to be buying Moonstones next week with the update. I would love another bookshop, some more bookshops, more than one, that is like a little bit more whimsical. Maybe a giant book. Maybe the roof is a book, like an open book. That would be fun. I need to be on Game Off's design team. I have other ideas. I would love to see some more. My other issue is the blue. Ideally put it in the bind, but like blue is not a bind color. It's not, but it is the contrasting color of orange, Kit. And this is primarily warm, so they are contrasting it. Come on, Kit. Color theory. Color theory. Let's take a look at this in action. And to do that, we are going to head on over to the bind. I haven't checked Scrooge's today, so let's see if we've got the fence, which I guarantee that we will absolutely not have. I tooted the bee, Hales, but didn't buy. I like the bee. Tooted the bee. Wait, did I toot the bee or did I boot the bee? Chat, what did I do? I don't remember. I think I tooted it, but not purchased it. Color theory and design ideas. Do you think Oscar should go into graphic design? I think that's a great idea, Zan. I tooted, not the broken heart, Dovey. I tooted the bee, tooted the outfit, and tooted the house. Oh my goodness, we're 3 for 3 on toots. For some reason, my character is running longer than I press the button. And then it's like not running on time. That's so strange. I've never had this bug before. No fence. Never mind. The bee needs adopting. Jasmine, the bee is going to have to be motherless, just like Bambi. I've not got onto the whirlwind yet, Hales, but I can guarantee you that it's going to be booted. All right, let's take a look at it. Why is my game so slow? I know why this is so slow. Because I've got all these snippet catches. Oh my god, look at those. That's why it's slow. I do apologize, chat. But let's grab this hoose. Let's find it and take a little looky-loo. If it wants to work. Oh, look how laggy it is. Oh my god. Do you think if I catch the snippets, chat, will it stop lagging? I know that people have said before that that's the reason. It definitely goes nicely in the bind. And to be honest, I like the blue color in this biome. I do. It contrasts beautifully with the orange of the floor. I like the nostalgic nature of it. I think the warm tone of the brickwork looks good. I think that it would look good with the Main Street USA path. It would look great next to Scrooge's too. So actually, let me move Scroogey over and see. Let's see how they look together. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, even they look good together. But I think the blue really pops in the bind, actually. So if you have some blue foliage, you might be able to pull that together. I'm a fan of this. I think this might be where I end up doing my snap this week. Very nice. Very nice. Chat, I think we are like 1 like away from hitting our like goal. Who wants to be 110? Toot toot. I will check that out for you soon, Burb. I will have to leave. So I tell you what I'll do. Actually, I'll check it out for you now. Let's go to... I'm going to say they're not the same color. I'm going to go here. Just so I can make sure it doesn't crash because my snippet catches. And we'll place it down. Oh, this is where I did my city build. But I'm prepared to delete all of this. So say bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye. Ba-dum. And then let's place... Where is it? Where is it? The last one. Let's place this down. Does it light up or anything? I think it does light up a little bit at night. Was it actually called the Seaside Kit? Oh, I don't think it... Yeah, the blue is definitely not a match. It's not a match. It's not a match. No, 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 no. I have a little city build in Ancient Landings. It'll go so well. That is a good place. Like goal smash. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me repin another message for the lovely Hales. Replace pinned message. 135 likes. Oh my goodness. I think we can probably get to that. I do. I think we can get to that. Hi, Andrea. Welcome in. It's not a match as you are not the father energy. Let me change the time for Carrie. Okay, it lights up like that. So it looks as though there's like a little fluorescent light. It's got a little light on the side. There's a little bit of a glow in the upper windows. So it does... Oh, it's got nice lights on the back too. I mean, the nice thing about this house... Actually, no, I take that back. What we need, Gameloft, is we need to be able to purchase more houses that do not act as houses. I was just thinking to myself, that would be so great for like city builds if you just wanted to reverse it, to have the walls and the lovely windows that like go together to create your own city or town. We need to be able to purchase more of the houses that do not act as houses. If you don't want us to have multiple houses, that's fine. Let us at least use the buildings as decor, please and thank you. The treasure event is already making me mad. I can't find the glowing crack. Not the glowing crack. Not the glowing crack. Okay, we'll have to try and find that. I don't want to go too high, but I wonder if 150 is attainable. All right, Hells, it looks like we're 1 like away from 135. So when we hit that, you can send a new message and I'll pin that one just for you. Glowing crack is crazy. What else should I call it? I don't know. Give Dovey some ideas for her glowing crack. All right, final item in the shop this week. We have this Paper Whirlwind. Thank you, Martha. Are we tooting or are we booting the Paper Whirlwind? You're absolutely right, Sharon. I hate that it doesn't go indoors. Does it not, Tanny? That's a shame. Burb, I think we're on the same page. Where are you picking it up from? It's giving that scene in Harry Potter where he gets a bunch of letters. It is actually Anya. I see it. I see it. I see it. I can't believe the toots. You and me both, Flame. It's a very similar asset. The same as the sand. Yes, it's giving Storybook Vale finale. I don't know if this specific asset was used in the Storybook Vale finale, but I do know that it's very similar to the whirlwinds that we had in Storybook Vale. It's a boot. I don't really like it. I booted the Swirling Sandstorms as well. I didn't pick those up. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have picked this up. It's one of those things. I go between a new boot noise. I don't think I changed any of those hails. I don't think so. It's a little clumpy. Maybe I should have ended up buying the Swirling Sands and maybe I should have bought this, but I don't know. I just don't love them. But maybe they would have been handy. I probably use stuff that I don't love in snaps anyway. Eventually it's all going to be recycled. It is what it is. But Jasmine, that's the thing. The Swirling Sands did annoy me because they were from the Aladdin realm. They should have just given us those in Scrooge's. Like, it annoyed me that I had to pay Moonstones for the Sandstorms when they were just a realm asset anyway. Glowhole? Not Glowhole. I did too, but if they're going to sell it separately, then Moonstones is 1,000 Moonstones is a lot. I think I'm going to stick with my boot. I think I'm going to stick with my boot, and I think I'm going to stick with not purchasing it. Glowhole is worse. I agree. Glowhole is crazy. Glowhole is crazy work. Tooting concept, boot in usage. Amber, celebrating 2 months as a cozy companion. Thank you so much, Amber. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Amber, please, my loves? We should have got this at the end of Storybook Vale, to be honest. That's when we should have got this, just as a reward. But no, they had to save it for a premium shop. Hey, Left Shark, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to stick with my booty. However... Hi, Travis. However... Self-care witch. Boot the Bambi. No, we're tooting the Bambi. Thank you for celebrating 15 months self-care. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Can we get some hearts? I'm good, Mr. Leveshot. Thank you for asking. Glow I see is auto mod discrimination. This fairy flower set, chat, toots the house down. Toots the house down. I loved this star path. I love these items. I would buy it just for the barrow. Don't really care for the trumpet flowers, but they are a decent item. I do think they picked some of the lamer items. I can't lie. I feel like they picked some of the lamer items for the flower set. Like the bird feeder, it's fine. It's cute. The chair is okay. And the teapot is tiny. Honestly, I would buy it for the wheelbarrow. I love it. I suspect, Kit, they're probably saving the gazebo for one of the vault rewards. Having the chair without the table is criminal. I don't know why they do that, to be honest, Anya. But yeah, I love this set. It's a 2 for me. It's definitely a 2. What else have we got in Spotlight? I love the purple one more flame too. I do. Oh, it's quite the selection this week. All right, let's do like a speedier round. Are we tooting or are we booting the Tinkerbell House Bundle? I have this. I do have this. And I will say the only thing that I use from it is the Tinkerer's Lamp. So it is expensive for what it is. It's 2,000 Moonstones. I'm not going to pinned. Don't even ask, Half God. 2,000 Moonstones is very expensive. I've never used the table. I've never used the spool chair. I've never used the fireplace. And I've never used the bed. However, I do love the lamp. If you feel like the lamp is worth 2,000 Moonstones, maybe so. In retrospect, I feel like I have to boot it simply because I can't justify the price for what you get. but I do love the lamp. Moving on, the Garden Fairy Flower Bundle. This is still a boot for me. I'm sorry. It was a nice... It was an interesting silhouette and an interesting attempt for Gameloft at something else. I do like the spider web on the back. I don't love the color. I don't love that all I see is flayed skin. I still just see peeling, flayed, degloved legs. The same for the hat. It's like my brain is being pulled out. My tongue is being pulled out. I hate the color orange that they chose. It's just giving skin. It's just giving peeled skin. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know if I booted it, but it's double boots. What a visual, degloved legs. Look, tell me it's not accurate, Nick. Tell me that is not accurate. I'm sorry, chat. Not the smoked salmon outfit. It is. It is. It is. It is. Look. Everything about it is horrid to me. You and me both, Martha. You and me both. The hat is like something out of The Last of Us. I don't mind the silhouette. I just hate the color. If they'd chosen any other color, if they'd gone with pink, if they'd gone with purple, if they'd gone with anything other than that fleshy color, it would have been fine. It's just the color for me. Triple boots. Moving on to the Maple Key wings. I fear that these were probably a boot for me previously. With this outfit specifically, they're kind of giving Toot. They're kind of giving Toot with this outfit. Don't you think, chat? They are a little bit flat for my liking. And I agree with you, Kit. I don't really like the movement on them. But they eat with this. They eat with this outfit. Autumn, I think that this bit makes sense to be flat, but I don't think the branches make sense to be flat, and they look a little bit too flat for my liking, though they do have the little acorns on them. I've converted to the Nature Girly Club. I'm on my way, Martha. I don't think I'm going to bring myself to buy them. However, I will say this outfit is making me... It's making me want to. It's definitely making me want to. All right, I'm sticking with my Toot for now. Tinkerbell's house. Toot! It's not even up for discussion. This is one of the cutest and prettiest and most whimsical premium shop houses in the game. Double Toots, in fact. They really ate with this. Whoever is responsible for this, I hope you're still at Gameloft, because you ate. You ate. Like the mushrooms being the steps up to the house, the little pink lamp on this, the little pink flowers, the lamp on the side, the fact it's a teapot. Oh, just so good. I love it. It's from the movie. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, unfortunately, Anya. But I'm sure it looks great. This makes me feel like they didn't try for Tink's actual house. She doesn't have a house, right? Does she live in the cave? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Goofy's Bayou Stall boot. I bought this at the time because it was the very first stall. I do have buyer's remorse. It didn't come with a well. It was just the stall. I definitely regret buying it. I'm actually going to give it a double boot. I'm going to give it a double boot. No, Jasmine, not that cave. The Wish Blossom Ranch cave. I didn't think she had a home. I thought she just lived in the Wish Blossom Heart or whatever it was. Tink has a house in Wish Blossom Ranch, but we can't go in. Oh. Not this. Yeah. I stick with my boot. I have buyer's remorse over this as well. I do. It's different for the well, and I like that they did something different, but I don't love it. I say that. I've used it in a few builds. I don't know. Now I look at it again, it looks like a toilet. I just feel like it could have just been a little bit more interesting, maybe. But it's too late now because I've purchased it. Yeah, see the toilet well. The toilet well. Ooh, flame, not that emoji. That's your favorite well skin, Anya? Well, well, well. All right, I'm gonna go on to the next one. Autumnal Clock Tower. I own this? I own this item? I don't even know where this is. Is this the one we couldn't buy more of? I mean, it's fun. I did not even know that I had this. What in the world? Okay, well, I am going to toot it because I actually think it's definitely an item that feels premium. I remember you got this one that one time when we were here. Oh my goodness, Jay, you have a better memory than me, bestie. Oh, you can buy more than one now? Okay, great. I mean, this definitely feels like a premium item. The flying books are fun. It would have been cool if the house skin had these same flying books. That would have been nice. They could have added the flying books to this house skin, and it could have been interactive, so you could either turn them on or off. Again, hire me, Gameloft. Por favor. Por favor. You got distracted jobbing? Happens to the best of us. Did I toot this? I think I did, but I'm going to toot it again. I'm going to toot it again. I found the glowy hole. Congrats, Dovey, for finding the glowy hole. We're gonna go on glow hole search as well. We are. Are we tooting or are we booting Adventurous Anna? I will say her hair looks puss. Love the hair. I'm not sure. No. I actually like the dream style. I'm going to toot it, but I'm not going to purchase it. I do like the dream style. At least she's not in the pure leaning pose. Not the Trump pose. I'd buy it if they give us the hair with it. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe one day if they give us the character outfit, perhaps. Toot-ish. Toot-ish. It's a toot. I'm not purchasing it for the price. It's a toot. Oh, immediate toots. Immediate toots. The Enchanted Forest House. This is from Enchanted. This is one of my favorite silhouettes of house in the game. Oh, the double toots. Oh, toot, toot, toot. I love this house. The fact that it's got this like spherical bit on it, the conical roof, the middle bit with the A-frame. I just love it. Wish we had the foliage, though. Wish we had the foliage. I would take all of those items as separate items. You know what, Anya? This is getting triple toot for me. I'm sorry. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when you eat it. Make that noise again? No. You have to join the charity stream. I feel like this week is an homage to my time with the game with all my favorite items. I thought that as well when I saw it, Martha, to be honest. I was like, wait, Martha's going to love this week. It's definitely a triple toot. Toot, 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 toot. It's a gorgeous item. All right, I'm not going to go over the spotlight stuff because we've already done that recently. Let's do... Oh my god, no. I can't show the save bundles. I can't show the save bundles. Let's just do these final two, these limited time deals. Are we tooting or are we booting the Leafy Cottage house? See, off the back of that, I love the shape of this, but this is a boot for me. The texture on these leaves, it's not right. There's not enough shadow. There's not... The shadow is off. The texture on the roof of this is completely off. There's absolutely no shadows on any of the leaves. If they fix that, maybe I would consider picking it up. It's got the same shingle roof as the Enchanted house, I think, but look at the leaves on the top of this tree compared to the leaf on the house. It's not right, chat. Chat, it's not right. I don't know if I don't know what happens on stream. I don't know if I boot things. I don't know if I toot things, but it's getting booted. If that's a double boot, then so be it. It deserves it. I do love the tree coming at the top, though. And I do love the shape of the house. It kind of reminds me of like Lord of the Rings, like Shire type-esque thing, but I need that texture fixed if I need to consider buying it. And then, all right, I feel like I'm going to be alone in this. Tangerine, welcome in, bestie. How are you doing? This set is a toot for me. I know it's expensive. I love it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's getting a toot. Come for me. Come for me. I love the string lights. They are so whimsical. I love the color of the popsicles. I love the fact they've got the string lights on them. The giant clover I've used in builds before. I love that. The snail shell horn. I've used that in Star Wars builds. It's very handy for Star Wars builds. And I love the cotton's edge flower. It works as like nice backdrops, even though we do have a lot more of the big kind of foliage with Wish Blossom Ranch. But Caroline, celebrating 13 months as a cozy companion. Thank you so much, Caroline. Can we get some hearts in the chat? Tangerine, I'm graduating with my master's degree in a week and a half. Congratulations, Tangerine. We can also get some hypes for you, bestie. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Everything but the horrid flesh spider webs is basically a 2 for me. I'm with you, Martha. I'm with you. All right. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let's head back to the valley. And I tell you what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to be really cheeky. And I'm going to grab myself a snack. Is that okay? Will you permit me to go and get a snack? May I have permission from the class? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Are we getting gameplay this stream? I don't know. I'm not finishing stream. Just to confirm, I'm not finishing stream. We're going to do some of the treasure event, whatever that entails. As long as I get one. All right. My tummy crawled as soon as you asked, so yes. Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm going to hit my BRB chat. I will be just a minute or so. All right, wait. Before I leave, do you want to... I always feel like this adds chaos. And I haven't got it set up, so it might take me a minute. Do you want words on stream, or would you rather me just go and come back? I'm a little bit traumatized through words on stream. This stream is infringing on my nap. Anya, it's 12 p.m. Do you have to ask? I don't remember how long it took, chat. Well, yes. All right, wait. I could probably have gone and got a snack. I could probably have gone and got a snack by now and come back. Actually, I should do that. We'll save words on stream. I'm going to be quick. I'll be right back. Where's my BRB? Oh my god, there it is. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got some goodies, chat. I got some goodies. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. We got real quiet. So, I have... Everything's very soft-based. I do apologize. Everything's kind of like yogurt or ice cream based, but I have this incredible tropical sorbet. It's like... If you've ever had a Solero, it's basically like a Solero in sorbet. It is so good. So good. I love it so much. And then, less exciting, I have a little protein mousse. My protein mousse. Salted caramel flavor. Very tasty. And a 7-Up. So, I got myself a few little bits. Vamos. Cheers. Anya, it's me trying to hold it together and not fall asleep. Anya, it's the middle of the day, bestie. What are you doing, Sleepy? What are you doing, Sleepy? All right, let's go back to the game because I need to do this glowy crack event. Let's get glowing. Let's get our cracks out. Oh my god, it's so good. I could literally eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I will not be getting my crack out. Share with the class, Anya. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing for this event. I didn't get a single thing last year, chat. Prepare yourself for a summer of adventure with the treasure hunt event. I would have preferred Parks Fest, to be entirely honest with you. Every day you can find a treasure trove clue by digging. You can also find an additional treasure trove clue by fishing. But first you must have unlocked the Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach, and Forest of Valor, and the Glade of Trust. The treasures must be completed within the day. Otherwise there won't be any new treasure note the next day. Okay. What does that mean? Not my mukbang calling it. Solve enough... Okay, it's a bit fast, like. Solve enough riddles and you'll be rewarded with treasures fit for pirate royalty. So I need to head down to the beach? Is that... How do I know that it's... How do I know the crack's on the beach? Wait, is the crack on the beach? Does it tell you where the cracks are? It's different for everyone. Wait, so it could be anywhere in the valley? You have to look in all the biomes. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Moonstones. What does it look like? I tried to find them during the night. Okay, that's a great suggestion, Flame. Let's go to nighttime. Well, my glade is empty. Yeah, I think it's like the Cheshire cracks, Jay. It's just a yellow crack. Oh my god. I got lucky my crack was in fact... The fact that we're calling them cracks is firing me. Chat! I found it! Oh no. That's probably a bad thing, because what else am I going to do on stream? I saw it! Where was it? It was over in this corner, right? Oh, it's quite the glow. Water the check, it'll grow a magic bean. I need to water this? No, I have to dig it up. Oh, what's that? No new items. What is that? Treasure trove clue. Under a pile of bone in a sunlit place. All right. Let's head to the sunlit plateau. I agree, Kit. And honestly, it's doubly confusing because they encourage us to decorate and then they give us events which inhibit decorating. It's a bit confusing to me, but Gameloft's strong suit has never been, I don't know, logic. You're lying? Jay, get out. So what am I looking for now? A pile of bones? Is it any bones? I found Halloween candy in a Christmas box this week. Zan, please. Xander, I need to speak to you about Japan too. Why are hotels so expensive, please? I'm trying to plan for my trip and they are more expensive. You have to dig up all the bones to find it? Wait, are you serious? There's no like glowing bones or anything? I just have to dig them all up? Don't tell me that's the case, Sharon. All right, looks like we're on digging duty. GDV ruined my beach. Write them a strongly worded complaint, Anya. Think of all the cool stuff you can get in Japan. I won't have any money left to buy anything, Bertie. What cool stuff should I get? It depends on the season you're trying to book in. Well, my flight's already booked, Akasha. I'm trying to book hotels right now. So my flights are for... And you're not going to believe this, chat. I'm away for the last 2 weeks of November, which means that the likelihood of me missing this year's DLC again for what I believe is the 3rd year in a row is extremely high. I think we're planning on just doing regular hotels, Sam. I mean, I'm a bit bougie, but I have depression now, thanks. I'm sorry, Pink Soda. I'll send you a short list of my hotels, Zan, and you can let me know if they're in okay areas. Did I get all the bones in this bit? My game is super laggy. We love consistency. It's not my fault, chat. Wouldn't be a DLC with Oscar being out of office. Drag me. That's kind of crazy, though. Why do I keep missing the DLC launches? I feel like I've dug up all of the bones. Do I have more? What am I even looking for? It just said under a pile of bones, chat. What the hell are you waiting for? It's not like they drop the DLC the same time every year. I know, Kit, but I got an incredible deal on flights. Bye, Dovey. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck fighting your insurance. That sounds like hell. Truly. Best of luck. Chat, what am I looking for? Under a pile of bones? I've just deboned the whole plateau. You're right, Martha. We're not at this point. Oh my god, am I gonna have to get rid of this as well? But yeah. Gives you a memory? Ugh. Oh, let me through, Stones. Let me through. Kit Kats come in elite flavors? Wait, what flavors, Bertie? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. This is a nightmare. Chat. Why? The stupid event. It's not even worth it. The rewards suck. Where's Parks Fest? I hate it. I hate it. Matcha Kit Kats do sound quite good, though. Change the time back to day. That's probably a good idea, actually. Let's do that. Oh, not evening, though. Hashtag justice for Parks Fest. I agree. Tell us how you really feel. I'm sorry. That just came out. Jake, give us Parks Fest or give me death. Parks Fest or death. Parks Fest or death. Yeah, that's right. This sucks. Think how I feel with me finally getting the alien toys with Buzz and Woody on my second account. I don't ever want to do that again, Tanny. No, 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 no. There are innumerable Kit Kat flavors in Japan. They're also given for luck because they sound like a phrase for good luck in Japanese. Oh, wow. I mean, that's quite cool, actually. That's a cool fact. I do love a Kit Kat. I've not had a Kit Kat in a long time. I'm very much on a pistachio kick at the moment, chat. Like, pistachio and chocolate. Love. Love, love, love. I'm sure Gameloft will get right on that. You know what, Jasmine? They better. They better. Because I'm feeling disrespected. Wait, have you not done the alien quest sound? I'm pretty sure that I've dug up all these bones. Where the hell are more bones? Also, why do I have a cocoa stand here? Oh, there's still one by the entrance over there. No, I don't think he does. They have a pistachio one? Oh, I might have to get on board with that. Did you like that build, Hales? I like it for that corner. I think it's cute. Oh my god, how can there be more? How can there possibly be more bones? Where am I missing, chat? Where am I missing? Oh, there's some down the back. Ugh. Yeah, because this is really fun. This is what I love in a game. This is so fun. F-U-N. With a capital F-U. I missed a chest? Wait. What chest? Is it the chest with the memory, or does the memory just come out by itself? Oh, I'm trapped in my own build. Trapped in a prison of my own making. Free me! When I dug up bones by the front? Okay, well, I'm not... Oh, there's a chest. Wait, does that have a memory in? Or is that just going to be coins? It does have a memory. Is that it? Is that it, chat? This is a very confusing event. Am I done for today? Am I done? Did I do fishing? Oh, now I have to go fish. Do I fish on the beach? One a day. Did you do the fishing? No, I did not. So I'll head down to the beach, I guess. Maybe. There's a gold and red bubble. This moose chat is so good. It could be anywhere. Are you serious? Can I just check in furniture mode for the bubbles? What are we saying is gold and red? Well, it doesn't look like it's on the beach. Is it this one? That's the only one there. Doesn't look like it's in the glade. See the forest. I don't think it's in the forest either. Could it be in the sunlit too? I mean, I guess I could try the one in the meadow. My partner made homemade chocolate and peach mousse. Oh my goodness, Anya, that sounds... Martha, that sounds so good. Then put it in the freezer and made ice cream? Oh, what a dream. You can't see the bubbles in furniture mode properly. I just figured that, Steph. Thank you. Nope, wasn't that. Chat, we are only 3 likes away from reaching our 3rd like goal of the stream. Can we get 3 more likes? 3 more likes for the mods? For the mods? For the mods? Anyone for the mods? Did you check the beach from top to bottom? I am doing that right now, Flame. Let me get those moonies. 4 biomes for the bubble to spawn. Wait, why can't I get my moonstone chest? Yes, we can. Thank you. We passed it. Thanks, chat. It'll be gold and red and be obvious. Okay. Noted. It doesn't look like it's on the beach. Meadow, Valor, Dazzle, and Glade. I didn't see it on the beach, so I'm going to go and try the Glade instead. I don't know what's going on with my controls. They are so out of time. It's very strange. I've never had this bug before. Ooh, Hales Mama. That feels like a big goal. But you know what? Let's set it. Let's pin it. 175 likes. Now that is more likes than we have viewers, so I will understand. But we'll call it a stretch goal. Zan, you need to turn the lights off, bestie, and see the crack. Let the crack reveal itself to you. Look at the way my fishing rod bobs side to side. Let's take a look. Let's go up to... Let's go up to the forest. I don't even think I can get to my fishing spots very easily now. No, I did keep it clear just. But I think the glowing stuff stops the fishing spots. Is there a trick to turn down the graphics quality? Oh, I don't know about that, Martha. I've not heard of that one. I think I need to get out of my build because the camera's kind of going crazy. Unliking? Not this. Not this, Anya. All right, I'm not seeing it there either. Where have I gone wrong, chat? I'm not seeing it. Steph, you're right. I see it, I see it. Vamos. All right, what's that? Beneath coral growth with a dazzling view. What's coral growth? What is coral growth, chat? Is it these things? Is this classed as coral growth? Do I have to remove all of these as well? Oh my god, this is a slog. How miserable. Oh my god, I have so many. Do I have to remove them all, or it could just be in any of them? Not me just complaining about having to play the game. Could be in any of them. Unbreak my heart. Say you'll love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. Cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Find the note, girl. Find the note. I cannot sing to save my life, which actually devastates me as a Welshman because all Welsh people are meant to be able to sing, and that gene did not come for me. Come on. Give me the green chest. Glowhole. Glowhole is awful. I hate that we're calling it glowhole. Not me needing a whole vocal coach, Akasha. Also, I must be a belter. That's what it is. I must need to belt songs out. I can't do soft singing like Billie Eilish. Why do I feel safe and homey as soon as the stream jukebox starts singing? Well, that's definitely nice adjectives, Martha. I'll take those. Rather than bloody eared or piercing screams. I'll take safe and homey. Have I not removed all of those? Oh my goodness. I feel like we're doing this. Okay, there's one. I bet it's that. I bet it's that one right at the back. I guarantee it. It's going to be this. Okay, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. What am I missing? Where are you? Where art thou? Where art thou, Sandy Crack? Am I tripping, chat? I feel like I've cleared them all. Ah! It's gonna be that, isn't it? God's sake. It's giving Hoarder. It's giving Decor Maestro, actually, half god. Fact. No, there's no Sandy Cracks, Zan. I just... Oh, finally! Jesus! No, sand in the crack is no fun. This is Gameloft's way of manipulating Oscar to clean up. I do need it. Manipulation works on me. We have come across that before. So I have to do that for 4 days straight. Yeah, I'm not finishing this event, chat. I'm absolutely not finishing this event. Because it says in the instructions, the treasures must be completed within the day, otherwise there won't be any new treasure note next day. What does that mean? If you don't do it, you can never complete it? I had a friend who, when he sang, if he didn't know the if I didn't know the lyrics, I had no clue what song he was singing. Okay, well that makes me feel better, Bonnie, so thanks. We wouldn't need manipulation if they'd let us turn off spawns. Exactly, Kit. We need more of that. We need the ability to turn off spawns. The mukbang is making me hungry. I'm sorry, Zan. This mousse is so good. It is so good. Do I really need a Pirate Mickey motif? Well, no. It means a new one won't show up until you finish the previous one. Oh, okay. If you want Mickey Mouse, Anya, please. If you want note from day 2, if you want note 2 from day 2, you have to finish day 1. You can't stack them all. It doesn't mean you have to open the memory. Is that what it means? You have to open the memory. Because opening the memory probably triggers it for the next day, right? When I can get the last of the moose. The last of moose. But how is Mickey Mouse not a park's dessert? That is a wonderful question, Zan. Anya, get to it. All right. Well, that's pretty much it on the gameplay front for now. However, I do want to have a small discussion before we go. So I'm just gonna swap over and then we can chat. Getting to the parks and providing Mickey Mouse, please, Anya. That is your now sole purpose. Mickey Mouse. It's okay, Hales, I'm not done yet. I wanted to ask you, chat, what do you think? This is a question for the class. When we get to the latter part of these updates, so let's say the last 3 to 4 weeks, I feel like the game kind of like goes like this, right? Update, update. What would you like to see in the later half of an update that would keep you playing? Because I'm seeing more and more people deciding not to play checking out or only playing the first like 2 to 3 weeks because it's quite quick to finish everything, what changes would you make? Why did I walk into us greeting? What changes would you make, or what things would you like to see that would actually keep you more engaged and more interested in those later weeks of an update? I know that's a big question, but I'm curious. I'm curious if there's something that Gameloft could do for retention, or whether it's just a natural churn and a natural cycle of the game. I've seen 5 avid day 1 players quit. Not this, Hells. How was your travels, Ren? Tell us, Kit. Tell us. We will project it to the class. I wish there were new quests every week during an update. I like that idea. Gabby, more ways to earn moonies. That's very sweet, by the way, Flame. Thank you. More quest updates between characters would be nice. New quests for current characters. More events. Based on the events we have, Replicani, I just worry that they don't pull them off particularly well. Like, even that treasure hunt was like a bit of a chore. Daily quests are a challenge log. More clothes in the shop and some time locked special side quest. Kind of wish they'd saved some of the better premium shops till the end. Agreed with that, Meg. They do tend to front load. Dream snaps keep me around, but taking a break because I'm burnt out. Near the end of the start path, I still play because I finally work on builds I've been dreaming up. Not sure what Gameloft could do to add to that period, except more interesting events. I like the lull because I can focus on other games. The only thing they can do is time gate content, but we saw how that went last time. Are you talking about the Cheshire Cat kit? I'm assuming so. What they have to do is start experimenting with mini games. If people have played gacha games or other live service games, they will do varied mini games, a store sim, a Pong event, some form of PvP. Is that player v player, Jake? I agree that the events are all a little bit boring. Return to realms every week for quests would be cool. Oh, you were in Sweden, Ren. Get you. Question, what doesn't... That's a good question, Jessica. What doesn't feel like a chore in this game to people? What genuinely feels fun? I think if they had better multiplayer experience, people might more actively play throughout stuff that isn't tied to quests and events. I agree, Tanny. I still think multiplayer needs fleshing out more. I don't know what it is. I literally have no idea. But multiplayer could do with, you know, for example, Loftier. When we played Loftier had that one tiny mini game of like, I don't remember what it was called, keep the ball in the air or whatever it was, and everybody could run around and hit the ball up and keep it in the air to try and get a high score. You could play that for ages. Dreamlight Valley doesn't really have anything like that, right? It doesn't really have everything. The only funnish thing for me to do is decorating. I agree, Anya. When I first started playing this was definitely my comfort game, and I'd had nothing to do with YouTube. You know, I was just playing by myself on Apple Arcade, and I loved it. The grind, like, it was over a winter, so I was just like playing and grinding for stuff. And then as soon as you hit a certain amount of resources, everything's a little bit easier. And then anytime you do have to grind, it feels like a slog. So I'm not sure. The ball game was fun. I enjoyed that. I like brainless activity. You and me both, Blame. They should make the star paths a little harder. Everything's either too easy or just a bit boring. So I was thinking, I've got other ideas, chat, but I was thinking today, I was just like, what would keep me logging into the game if, like, more regularly in the latter half of an update. Now, this is a very primitive idea, so don't judge me on this, please. Don't judge me on this, but I would love... This is going to be a grind. All right, let me preface this. This is not a new functionality or a new idea or anything like that, but I would love, just personally, and they're kind of doing it with the vault, but I would like the vaults to be tweaked, and I would like them to, alongside the time-limited star paths, I would like almost mini star paths that are accessible at any time that got added with an update. And I think inside those star paths, I would like recolored versions of previous star path rewards. Now, I know that sounds a little bit convoluted, but just hear me out. What I was thinking was that they could have like... We could have a star path that's time limited, and if you miss it, you miss it, that's fine. What I would like is like a little catalog of star paths, mini star paths, probably a different name, that you could activate at any time that had like... It doesn't even have to be one specific star path. It could just be items from different star... It's like the vault. It could be items from different star paths that have just been recolored, because that would be quick for Game Loft to recolor them, and they don't even have to add anything new. They could just recolor them. It would be quick for them to recolor. They could have endless options, and they could do like... And then you could start it at your own pace whenever you wanted to, and then you could finish it whenever you wanted to. So like if we had those and they added one of those per update alongside the star path, you could eventually build like a nice bank of stuff to do on top of it. I don't know. I was just thinking today, and I was like, I like that. I can't think of one thing they can do to make it more fun. Drag them on you. Drag them. Like the Palea paths. Is that what the Lunar paths are? Like you can go back to them at any time? I like that. If decorating wasn't so broken, people might decorate more and would help with the lull. I also think that... I would love one or two traveling characters. Now, I know that trying to keep everybody happy with... I work this time. I'm not able to play. I do this. I don't know on the time scale, but I would love like one or two roving characters that come throughout the week and they give you a different quest each time. So let's say you've got two weekly quests from two different characters who might not be full villagers, but they come through and they give you a quest with a reward. Because then it's really only like 8 furniture items they would have to come up with, or maybe a mix of like 4 furniture items, 4 clothing. And then they could just build those up as well. It doesn't have to be themed to the update, but they could just come through, and it could be like Scrooge's where you get a different one each time, but you always get a new one. I would like that. I would love to redo the old Star Paths, Bertie, but I don't think that will ever come now that they're selling the items in the premium shop. If they hadn't brought old items back to the premium shop, I would have said one day maybe they would redo old Star Paths, but since they've started selling stuff in the premium shop, definitely not. I mean, you know I'm on board with a dying system. I've been speaking about that for, it must be over a year. So I'm hoping at some point we see some sort of dying system, but yeah, I'm not sure on that front. I would love it though. I used to play a mobile game like that. There'd be a traveling character that you have to give it stuff to unlock past items. That would be fun as well, Anya. But I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know what gameplay functionality, because we've spoke about this before. We've spoken about if we take away the Disney IP, is the game enough to sustain itself with the gameplay we have? And it's probably not. Like, it's a very fleshed out game, but in terms of actual functional gameplay, it is so limited. It is so bare bones in what you can do. It's actually wild. Give us terrain paint. I would love that too. I'd like a DLC or something like this where we can create our own buildings, customize furniture, like partition walls. Oh my goodness, Flame. Can you imagine? They can't even get the bugs in game to disappear. Can you imagine if we could create our own buildings? As much as I would like that, and as much as I would be on board. Oscar, here's my question to you. Do you think doing the DLC in one go has made the lulls worse since we aren't grinding a DLC in the gaps? Probably not, Kit. I think the DLC being in one piece made mistakes, but I don't think it would have stopped the lull between updates. I think that what is struggling with Wish Blossom Ranch is we really didn't get that many resources. It wasn't that fleshed out in terms of like things you could forage. And, you know, I think when we compared it, like Eternity Isle had a ton of forageables or recipes or seeds or whatever. And then it just gradually goes down when you get to Wish Blossom Ranch. So on reflection, it was very style, not a great deal of substance with Wish Blossom Ranch, which is a shame because it does look great. I don't know, it puts me on tenterhooks for what will be this year. They haven't been able to top story with Veil yet. No, I agree, Anya, for sure. It's a good game, but without the Disney stuff, I'd probably drop it or at least not play it as much. Nikki fills my outfit desires, paralyze my decorating. There's so many small things that I think could make decorating so much better as well. Getting rid of the grid is the first and the only one. For me, get rid of the grid. That would be a game changer for me. For sure. What if they reduced updates each year but came with more? I would be fine with that, Kit. I think we spoke about that a week or two ago, where I said that I would actually take non-character updates if they came with new features or quests for all characters. I think that we've hashed this, so I'm not going to rehash it, but Gameloft have gotten themselves into a situation where all they do is think new character, new character, new character, star path, and that's it. The update is just new character. I don't need that personally. I would take new characters, one update, new functionality that actually works and it adds to the gameplay, another update, quality of life upgrades, and a big decorating update, another update, you know, stuff like that. Another update where it's just a bunch of quests for all the old characters. I would take all of that rather than it just being like, this is the Hercules update, this is the Aladdin update, you know? I think that they could definitely flesh it out more like that. Happy birthday, Yan! Enjoy Pokopia, friend. That sounds like fun. I hope you have a wonderful day. I think what part of Bonnie will get there. I think part of what keeps me engaged is you, Tanny, Mr. Star, plus the community. If you stop posting videos, I don't know if I'd still be playing almost every day. That's very sweet, Bonnie. You'd be right there with me, bestie, because I'm definitely not playing every day at the moment. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. That's very sweet. Thank you. Emma, celebrating 3 months as a cozy companion. Thank you so much, Emma. Hearts in the chat for you, bestie. Thank you, thank you. Thing is, what is DDV bringing to the table that others aren't? It is just the IP. I agree, Kit. Yeah, I agree. And I agree, Anya, there's no need for the grid, unfortunately. I referenced your mental health convo in real life this week and thought of you. That's sweet, half god. I'm thriving. I'm doing great. But I appreciate that too. A new biome would be great. And Jean, I would love some extra space in the valley. But again, I think we're done with the base game, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right, kids. I think that's a good place to leave it for today. I'm excited for more news this week. Despite all of my gripes and grumbles, I am excited for news. I'm very excited to look at the Star Path tomorrow. Hopefully, if we do get the reveal video, we'll get a look. Let's pray that they've approached it in a good way. I hope so. We might get a sneak peek at some premium shop items too, so. Any last min likers? I don't know. Any last min likers for Hales? Anybody? All right, kids. I will catch you tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends on how my day goes. It'll probably be a video. Maybe it'll be a live stream. I'm going to say probably not. But have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay cool. Stay whatever you like. But stay funky. All right, kids. See you later. Bye. Thanks for joining. Bye, 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 bye.